Okay, since 2011, that's when it started, but the history starts a long time before, when Andy was a promoter in Switzerland and I was booking blues and rock bands in Germany and also Europe. So that's where we know it from. And we didn't meet for almost a decade. And then we started again. In 2009, he called me with the idea of a metal cruise. At that time, there weren't any real festival cruises or something like that. So it was an absolutely new thing. And he explained me the idea, which they had when they had a party on his balcony in Vancouver, looking to the harbor and seeing the cruise ship. And well, maybe they had a couple of beers too much, whatever. They said, wow, we should do a metal cruise on a cruise ship. So that's all started. And he started investigating ships, technical possibilities, etc., and called me almost a year later, so which means early 2010, and said, well, we got this idea. Do you think we can promote and market this thing in Europe? And I said, wow, this is such a great challenge. And it's so crazy. Let's do it. So we started. And in the beginning, everybody called me and Andy crazy because, wow, metal and a cruise ship, that doesn't go together. Cruises are something for my grandparents, all this kind of stuff. Well, now we went on a bigger ship. Well, everybody is happy and it's a real brand. And meanwhile, there's so many competitors doing all kinds of rock and metal cruises. But 70K is the original. One important part is the community, because we have people coming back and back. So there are people who have been on every single cruise since the beginning. So they come back every year, and that they have their own communities online where they exchange ideas and greetings. People meet all over the world. And for example, I just saw one said, wow, survivors, I'm in Munich. That was a guy from Mexico or wherever. Is there any survivor who can help me, give me some recommendations? This is the strong community. And every year before the cruise starts, there is a huge beach party organized by our guests, where everybody on the day before the cruise, they come together at Miami Beach. They bring their beer, they meet each other. It's like a big anniversary meeting. You got people from Chile meeting people from Finland, and Spanish people meeting Canadians, and Germans meeting whatever, people from Israel, everywhere. So this is the strong part. It's not just a cruise where you go on and you leave and forget about it. It's a community which belongs together. So now, what's our job? Well, before the whole year, we do all PR, we do interviews, we book ads, we do all the kinds what a regular marketing PR company does. And on the ship, I'm coming with a whole team. We host interviews, and when you have 60 bands on, you can imagine how many interviews, and we got a huge amount of press people who want to meet people they normally don't see, because like when South American magazines meet people who usually tour in Europe, that's a great thing, and vice versa. Japanese people are there, etc. Then we host in the meet and greets and try to get everything going and feed the social media channels and get all the assets together to be prepared and have material for the next one. So I'm going to see you in the next one.